Hey Cancer, thank you so much for joining me. It's your girl Cindy with Sin Makeup. I hope you guys are blessed today, tomorrow, and always. We're on to a new week. So this is going to be for September 17th until the 23rd for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Also my cross watchers. So if you're dealing with a Cancer, messing with a Cancer, doing whatever you do with a Cancer, your business, not mine. You're seeing what the energy is for the week, what we need to focus on, so on and so forth, what messages we have from our angels and our spirit guides for my Cancers. This is, it says, Cancer, the energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, and loving. It may concern family, a mother, or a child. That's just overall energy as Cancer, Cancerian. That's what you say? 4 wanted to come out, so I guess you get 4 and not 3, but that's okay. You're going to be using a slew of different decks, of course, to get clarification. You're going to be doing a 9 card Lenormand spread. Thank you so much who have subscribed, comment, and liked on my my channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you're interested in getting personal reading, my email is going to be down in the description down below. Thank you to those who have reached out for personal readings. I really appreciate it. If the messages do not resonate with you, I invite you to go see your other signs, the other videos for your other signs. You know, because you never know. But we'll see what's going on. Interesting. Alright, let's get into it. Let's do what we gotta do, peeps. So we have 5 Unity, which is the Hierophant, also Taurus energy. King of Fire, which is Aries, Leo, Sag energy. And the 9 of Water, which can be your energy and Pisces and Scorpio combined. So it looks like some of you might be going into some spiritual work, which is really good. To open up and find a new new avenue where you're going to be surrounded by like-minded people, which is really good. Also having the Hierophant here is, you know, it could be someone or a man that can be a source of, what am I trying to say here? This man or person is a source of advice for you. Alright, they can be the King of Fire, someone who is motivating you, being idealistic, willing to place themselves and give you advice, not only in their standpoint, but they're willing to step in the other person's shoes at the same time. You know, you know, because that's what a real friend does. They don't only give you advice what you want to hear. They tell you the good with the bad. Like, if you're fucking up, I'm going to tell you, type of thing. But you have 9 of Water here. You have some wishes that are going to be coming true, or something that you really are hoping for to come through. Alright? Your concerns are going to start to fade away in reference to certain things. And now you're going to be more confident as a person. Being intelligent and graceful, warm towards yourself and others. And now is your time for you to stretch your wings and fly. And don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and your creativity. As far as the Lenormand, it's all about what is surrounding the reading is the dog, which is trustworthy, being trustworthy. What am I trying to say? This can also be like a dependable friend. So this friend's out here looking out for your best interest. So there's someone that's really around you that's helping you out. This can also be your pet, you know. You, in the first line, we have 12, which is the birds, the stork, and the ring, which is 25. Yeah, the ring. All right. So there might be some talk about you moving towards some type of commitment or some type of arrangement. It can also signify you moving towards an energy of repeating a cycle. All right. As far as the second line, we have the ship, the dog, and the clouds. Moving towards a trustworthy energy where you need to let go of anything that has caused you any type of fog or discontent within this energy. All right, maybe you're confused about some happenings because you have been misled at one point. Maybe someone was two-faced in a situation and now you're confused about what it is. The last line provides us with the bear, time, and the mask. It could be a gentleman, someone like an authority figure, boss figure that is taking some time to actually show you two sides of coin, two sides of two-faced energy, or you know, sometimes they could be wishy-washy. A person that has wishy-washy energy that is around you. But trust and believe that there are certain things that, you know, you're hoping for and you want. I'll take it. All right. Let me see. Definitely involves a relationship that is trustworthy and honest, filled with honesty with this person, this authority figure, whether it be at work or a love relationship. This is a committed relationship and involves that type of energy. I feel that you might have been confused about some previous energy that they showed you, that, you know, there might have been some funny dealings where that two-faced energy had come out. And there was some gossip that possibly surrounded that energy, but maybe you had talks with this friend about it and you wanted to know some point of view, maybe a gentleman's point of view in it. You're migrating. Definitely there's going to be some movement. There's going to be movement, but it's all in divine timing. All right, don't let the cast of not knowing everything fully cause you some type of temporary depression or destruction within your path. You need to be able to have your mind clear in reference to certain situations so that you can move accordingly and move the way that you need to move. We have Two of Swords, Eight of Cups, the Rebel, which is the Emperor, Control, and Sorrow card as far as my Zen deck. I feel that you're going to move into a phase where you're going to start letting go of certain things and not knowing where you're going to let go, because this is letting go and the Schizophrenic card, which is you just letting go, not even knowing if you're going to fall flat on your feet or you're going to fall on your head. You're just letting go of certain things that might have controlled you in the past with the Emperor here. Something that, you know, might have had some structure to it, and now you're letting go and you're taking control of the situation. You're finally putting your swords down and seeing clearly for situations for what it is. Yes, it might cause some type of heartache, some type of sorrow, but you know that you have to make moves in order to get rid of this anxiety or distress that you're going through. Some of you have really, your hormones are all out of whack and you need to get those out of control. There might have been some failed attempts here of trying to reconcile certain things, but there is trustworthy within this relation. There's some type of honesty, like they want to push forward or you want to push forward and make things right. Are you willing to go through the storm in reference to this situation? It's up to you. All right. Make sure you're paying attention to all the details. Make sure you're paying attention to how people treat you. Examine exactly what you tolerate. I think this is something that came out in last reading as well, like last week's reading. Like, you need to pay attention to the details. If you sign any contracts or anything, you need to make sure that you're looking at all the fine details. All right. Things are at a standstill. There's a deep freeze in the situation. Things are not moving forward how you want them to. and you feel as though they're causing some type of distress, maybe going through the anxiety of not knowing fully what it is going to happen in the future. That's the beauty of it, though. You know, you let things go and let them play out the way that they're supposed to. You need to take this golden palace and go into your space of positivity, enlightenment, being happy, and finding a way to make you yourself happy, right? Because nobody else is going to make you happy. You can't put that on nobody else's shoulders. You know, you can't place your eggs all in one basket and then expect things to be okay when that situation goes awry. Like, you need to learn how to create happiness within yourself. You know, don't expect to be happy just if you find somebody or if you get another job. Nah, there's always going to be problems. You need to learn how you're going to make yourself happy. Have strength in the situation. You know, the angels and the gods are telling you you have to have strength. You need to be nurturing towards yourself and others. Some of you are going into the field of nurturing and caring for others. Maybe becoming that boss figure, and this is going to be your contract to move towards that destination. Mental repetition. This is something that came out in the Pisces reading as well. Like, something you keep going over situations over and over in your head, and I think that's what's causing these clouds to be here, where something is reoccurring and happening and giving you mental restlessness. And there plays your anxiety, there plays your guilt trip against yourself, or someone's playing that game towards you. And you're second guessing yourself and your ability to move forward. Don't let nobody play with you or your mental state, because the mental is the worst place to live at. Like, some seriousness. Forward movement. So you are going to be in this position of moving forward. Aren't these cards beautiful, by the way? Forward movement. Now is your time to be like a butterfly and spread your wings and go exactly for what it is that you want. You're going to go through this metamorphosis stage where now is your time. It's your time to shine. You know, you have a lot of movement. You have the birds. You have the sailboat. Things might be going slow at one point or are going slow now, but now it's time to move forward. See what our white has to say. So the world moving forward. The world, I don't know if you see that. Moving forward in the completion of a cycle. This is, you know, there's an end to a cycle here that needs to happen, and now it's time for you to move forward. You know, the rings are very apparent here, so don't let things be repetitive. You have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is coming out of a position, if you're now coming out of a position where you were once left out in the cold, and now it's you moving forward towards a better energy. And you don't have to worry about what has not happened, because it wasn't meant for you, and therefore your guides and your angels totally took care of you, and it is what it is. Like, what's meant for you is not going to pass you, and this shit happened to pass you for a reason. You have the Magician in reverse. The Magician in reverse is poor planning or latent talents that you're not aware of. There's something that you're not paying attention to. There's something that might be causing you, because you're not paying attention and opening your eyes to situations. This is causing the sorrow and the sadness. All right. This is also causing you to stand in your own way and not see that good things and financial security can be yours, good family life and all that good stuff, but you need to let go of any financial failures that you're holding on to. If it's surrounding money, so what do? How do you move past it? If it's surrounding a manipulative energy, you need to cut it off at the knees and do what you have to do. You know, you either put your foot down, make this stance, and say exactly how you want certain things. Make them know that you're worth, you know, tell them, you know, I've proven to be who I am, and I'm here to stay. If you don't want that type of energy, then that's fine. I'm willing to go my separate ways, you know. Someone needs to find balance here. Find balance within yourself. Find balance within your energy. You need to find balance with any and everything that you do. Don't keep going around the same cycle, all right? There's going to be caring connections that are becoming your way. And that can also be connected to these circles here, the rings, and there's caring connections that are coming your way. Someone might be offering some type of commitment your way. Just trust and believe that it is loyal and compassion that's coming. All right. Your wishes come true. With that 9 of water in the beginning, there's good things. Have patience. Good things come to those who wait. Have patience with yourself. Have patience that things are working behind the scenes in your favor. And I truly believe that. Let's see what the, what is this? The Good Tarot from Colette Baron Reed. Might be somebody that is trying to offer you exactly what you want, but you're not interested in them, because you're banking on someone else that is not showing you the same attention that that you're showing them. You need to find balance though, you know. Sometimes we got to take the L and be like, all right, I learned my lesson. It is what it is. Here goes another boat. So 6 of air. You could be dealing with a Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini type of energy. 6 of air has to deal with, you know, movement and travel, and some of you are going to be traveling through water, or just moving forward. There's a rite of passage here. A rite of passage involving Pisces perhaps, or just moving towards an energy where you're once again dealing with this anxiety and insecurity, having illusions that you might be stuck on something that's not even good for you. You know what I mean? Someone else is going to come in and offer you exactly what you want. There's going to be forward movement. I need you to get out of your head in reference to the situation. If people truly will show you exactly who they are. For water. I don't know if I did. Let go of any dissatisfaction, boredom, or conflict. There is definitely some contemplation about certain things, and that's putting you in a stalemate position. It's putting you in this hangman energy, and I think you're getting in your own way and pushing things away because you're not fully focused on certain things. All right, there has to be forward movement. What it is, taking account of what it is that you want. If this person is treating you like an option and not a priority, then you need to keep it pushing. You're causing your own anxiety and your own stress. It's time for you to start moving forward. Let go of anything or anyone that has left you out in the cold. You need to listen or take guidance from your friends who are actually there and being honest and trustworthy, standing by your side, so at the end of the day you can have this fairy tale ending. You know, you're gonna get your attainment of desires. You just need to get out of the funk right now. You're not seeing clearly for things for what it is. Your wishes will come true, and the love of your life is gonna come in your way, and it's gonna be very warm, intelligent, graceful, and it's gonna be your strength. You need to stretch out your wings and fly and do what you have to do. Always making positive affirmations whenever you wake up. Like I do, I say my positive affirmations and I start my day fresh, brand new. Don't let any energy vultures get in your way, because if they're coming with that negative bullshit, you better curb it and be like, I ain't got time. Just keep it pushing. You have all the strength and will within yourself. Cancer, you are loved today, tomorrow, and always, and stay blessed. I'll see you guys next week.